Kevin Rand here playing Farming Simulator 22 on Genesee, New York. Brand new day here in the game. And, well, we didn't quite end up with $500,000 here last week, Kevin. We're really close, though. $392,000. That's not too bad, if you ask me, Evan, for a week's worth of work there, right? And pretty much just getting started there last week, too, yet. Again, by the way, for those of you who have not seen this series here, this is what I'm kind of calling the Rags to Riches series. And, looking up at that top number there, I think we're doing pretty good on the riches part here already. Although, for farming, everyone, that $400,000, we could probably buy one tractor with that. So that's not going to go very far, right? So anyway, I think we need to keep on making some more money here. We're going to probably keep on doing some more contracts here this week. And I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Maybe at some point here, we'll start looking at getting some of our own equipment here as well. Of course, between episodes, Evan, finished up the 2 contracts we were working on here at last episode, the cultivate and the harvesting. That is all done. That was what? Field 43 and 5? No, 6. That's what the field we're doing. Yep, field 6 over there. So those contracts are all finished, and I, of course, collected on them already, and then slept for the night. So anyway, let's go check what we got for some more contracts here this episode. I was just looking at it here before I started recording. A nice, tidy $42,000 cultivating contract. Yes, please. Borrowed items for that. And then I noticed, too, a field $310,000 fertilizing contract. I don't know about you folks. That sounds like a pretty good amount there, right there. $110,000, of course. Again, keep in mind with this one, we do have to buy the fertilizer. So, but the fertilizer is not that expensive. How big is field 3 here? That's a big one, Evan. That is a big one. Okay, well. Oh, yeah. I think we're going to take that contract here as well, Evan. So we'll borrow the items for that one. Another one where we could probably actually do pretty good if we just bought our own equipment for that one. I think we'll stop with those 2 here for now. So, field 3. That is right across from field 5, so guess what we're going to do here? We're just going to hop in that tractor. Is that the one that goes with us? Yes, it is. Massey Ferguson 8, actually 8S, 245. Massey Ferguson 8S 245. Okay, and again, the beauty of having all this auto drive set up, everyone. Field 5. And yeah, you're in the right mode already. Turn off edit here. We don't need to edit on at the moment. And just tell you drive the course. So wait. Nope, never mind. Let's fill them up here first. Well, that would probably be a good idea. Yeah, I can already hear you folks yelling at me through the screen here. I better put some fertilizer in that. Yeah, that would probably be a good idea. And now that we got money, we can actually afford to buy fertilizer here. So kind of nice. And I'm thinking we'll probably want more fertilizer than this here. So let's go buy, I don't know, what do you folks think? How many totes do we want? Big bags are cheaper, if I remember correctly. I think that's what it was, right? Yeah, because these are, yep, 1,920. These are 1,820. So let's buy 8 of them. That is 8,000 liters. I don't know if that's enough or not. I have no idea. This is the big spreader, so. And the big thing I want to remember when we're done with this contract, Evan, is if we have fertilizer left over in this cart, we'll make sure we bring it back to the shop here and unload that fertilizer. We're not just going to leave that in the cart and return it. Because if you do that, Evan, that fertilizer's gone. And that could just cost us, what, like 10,008? Oh, no, actually more like closer to 60. Probably like 15,000. 1,820 there, so. Filling up. Slowly but surely. Kind of hard to tell when it's stopped filling. Just got to watch when the bag disappears here, I guess. Oh, the bag actually shrinks. Wow. Okay, I've never noticed that before. That's a new one. Wow. I guess I've never seen that before. Well, that is cool. Okay, now we can head to field 5, and then we'll have to figure out where the cultivating tractor needs to go. I'll probably just, I'm thinking throw a course play on that job, everyone, and then I'm going to take over for the fertilizing here. At least that's my thoughts here at this point. Yeah, it's a blue tractor, everyone, so, you know, problem once you hop in this one, everyone, you're going to have to definitely make sure you take a good acid bath or something like that. Maybe spray yourself down with some good brake parts cleaner or something. Make sure your stuff is really clean, you know. And I definitely wouldn't tell anybody I was touching a blue tractor. That's definitely that's just embarrassing, everyone. Okay, anyway, now we're done slagging off blue tractors. Field 24. Hey, I see 25, 26, 24 should be close, right? Yeah, it's not too far away. Not too far away. Maybe if I just tell him to head up to field 42 there and try to remember to stop him on the way. $42? 43, I guess. 44. Oh, okay. 44 should really probably be renamed 42, shouldn't it? Yeah, okay. Okay, well, anyway. Either one. Not 49. 44. Okay, there we go. We'll let those tractors get to where they're going to, Evan, and I will join you folks back here once we've reached our destinations or something of some importance has happened. Okay, we're almost to field 24 here. I mean, actually, there's field 24 right there, if I'm not mistaken. Now I need to figure out how I'm going to create an auto drive route to this here. We got the cell point or some sort of farmyard, something going on here. I'm wondering if we can use this kind of as a base for our... Actually, you know what? Never mind. We're going to just go right out into the nice grassy area. I mean, this looks a lot easier. So we can just turn you off here a minute. Let's open up edit mode. Backed up here a little bit, and I'm going to start recording. And then we'll just go up to the nice little grassy section here. Like I said before, this map's really friendly, at least from what I've seen so far for AI workers. You got the nice large grassy strips around the fields. Plenty of areas for hired workers to, you know, do their thing, so to speak, right? Okay, next waypoint here, we'll create the field number. Okay, there we go. Field 24. Yeah. And we'll just try to get one more there. One more? Ah, there we go. Getting greedy, Evan. Getting greedy. Trying to get one more waypoint there. And then we'll go from that one to that one. Oh, nope. Wrong way around. This one to that one. Oh, come on now. There we go. Gotta watch it turn green there, Evan. And then we'll go from this one to... I'm thinking we'll go to that one way over there. Okay, then we'll make sure we connect up from this direction here as well. I wonder if I should actually like record a little loop and nah, we'll make it simple. We're just gonna like connect and call it good. Auto drive can figure it out, right? Okay, let's sure that one there to that one there. Oh come on, really? But there we go. Having trouble clicking here today, apparently, Evan. Turn off edit mode. We got field 24 created. Let's get the course play on the field here. Like I said, we're going to throw a course play on this one. I didn't check, but hopefully the other tractors reached field 5 already. Let's see. Course play. You're up. Let's get a course for this here. These, like the cultivating contracts are like super simple. You know, throw it on course play. Let course play do its thing. You know, when course play's done, you know, just hit the collect button and you rack in a nice 50 grand. I mean, hey, only was this easy in real life, right? Okay, I'm actually going to be nice to course player and actually turn it around and line it up here real quick a minute. Okay, first waypoint, drive the course. You might want to, like, wait for it to fold out there. Okay, there we go. I was going to say, you're going to wait for it to fold out there, course play? There we go. Okay. Nice thing about this, too, with these contracts, as I've said before, you don't have to get 100% of the field, everyone. So, you know, course play typically tends to miss a little bit anyway. Works perfectly fine with this. Okay, let's go grab our fertilizing tractor here. And field 3 is right across the road. I think that's, which end is closer here? Actually, probably this end. Wow, this is a big field, too. I wonder if maybe I should go short ways on the field rather than long ways. You know what? I might just do that, Well, I'm thinking maybe. Fun part's going to be getting a GPS line that lines up with us here a minute. Oh, let's see what's here. I wonder if this is one of those situations where I should actually maybe just record an AB line here. Oh, laggy. Oh my goodness, what was that? Probably an autosave, hopefully. Oh, the only problem with that, this is, unless I do like along the side here, can't really tell very easily, like with the fertilizer spread, if I'm a little bit too far, so I don't think I want to try to record an AB line with this. That doesn't actually sound like a very good idea. So we're just going to load up one here and go for 358. And hope that's good. Where's the blue line here? Not seeing the blue. There it is. Let's just go for it, and hopefully that's close enough. Okay, we're just putting down dry pellet fertilizer here, by the way. At least it's a fairly quick job. I mean, we're going 11 miles an hour. Although I guess technically, if you think about that, I can plant and cultivate at pretty much those speeds as well, depending on our planter and cultivator. And those are very realistic, real-to-life speeds too, by the way, with some of the cultivators and planters that are out there nowadays. Got your high-speed planters that are basically capable of planting in excess of 10 miles an hour. Although usually 10's about the limit, usually, to my knowledge. And then, of course, you got your cultivators as well. Some of the high-speed discs and such. Again, those are capable of going, 10, 15 miles an hour sometimes. You start going much faster than that, you got to be careful. You start throwing the dirt a little too much, right? It makes sense. You're going 15 mile an hour through the field, a couple of things with that. When you're going that fast through the field, one, you got to have a field that is relatively flat and smooth. If you got a field that's like just been chisel plowed or something like that, you're probably not going to be going 10 or 15 miles. Yeah, you're not going to be going that fast. You might be going more like 5, right? It's going to be way too bumpy for going 10 or 15. So like I said, need a relatively smooth field. The same, for fertilizer here too, depending on your field conditions, everyone. Might have to make a one pass across it first just to level and smooth it out before you start to do anything high speed on it. Anyway, reminder again too, by the way, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you click that subscribe button. Always very much appreciated. And of course, once you are subscribed, make sure you turn on the notifications. That way you get notified of the latest, greatest RDAllen videos going live. And then don't forget too, if you'd like to follow me on the rest of my social media channels, you can find them linked down below in the description of this video. And if you'd like to catch some more RDAllen content, in particular, when we're playing on Griffin, Indiana on the multiplayer server, you can find that content over on Twitch. RDAllen on Twitch. Oh, should I do a headland here? I'm debating that one. Nah. We're just going to go up and down the field. I did a horrible job lining up. There we go. That's a little better. Probably should be a little bit more careful how quick I turn that on here. Don't need to be wasting fertilizer here on the neighbor's land now. In fact, just put on the minimum rate. I guess you could Turn off, nope. I don't know, actually, oh, I can deactivate automatic application rate. Does that work? Yes, it does. And then change the application rate, but where do you find the application rate? No idea. I don't, oh, there it is. Doesn't seem like it's actually changing, though, does it? Can-M. I wonder if it's actually maybe, like, locked for the contract. It would make sense, right, everyone? Giving you the automatic application rate. Oh, application rate 172. Oh, wow. Bump that back. Okay, if I disable the automatic, it's going down to 18, everyone, versus 170. Okay, we're going down to the, yeah, the manual application right here. It doesn't seem like it lets me adjust it. But going from 172 to 18, everyone, I mean, that seems like a no-brainer there, right? We're going to do that. And we should have plenty of fertilizer to cover this field at that rate, I would think. Okay, we'll head over to the comments here. I want to see what you folks had to say here from the last week's episode here at this point. Norton was saying Happy Easter. Yes, very good point there. Hopefully everyone watching here had a Happy Easter. After watching here the day this video was uploaded, Easter was yesterday. And like I said, hopefully everyone had a good Easter. Math also saying he does not approve of the title of this video. You had better care. Yeah, oops. Our field quality manager caught us, everyone. Yep. Should have known our field quality manager would catch us missing spots. Oh, come on. Turn off. There we go. And as I've said before, for you folks don't know, I mean, we employ a field quality manager here on this channel. And I'm telling you folks, the field quality manager takes his job very seriously. Christopher was saying, good morning and good video. Keep it up. Hey, thank you very much for that. Hoover was saying if you're going to keep doing contracts, you should get a grain cart and tractor to speed things up. That is kind of my plan here, yes. And actually, you know what? I guess we could. I wasn't even thinking about this, but what we could do is just buy a tractor and grain cart. We can then use the borrowed items like the truck and the combine that the contract comes with and then bring in our own tractor and grain cart. I hadn't thought of that, but that'd be actually a really good idea. Yeah, there. I think that sounds like a good idea if you ask me. I have one. Christopher was saying, good video, keep it up. Blue is better than green and dumb red. What? Whoa, wait. Blue is better than green? Whoa. Christopher, we're going to have to talk about this here now. He says, joking, I like all the tractors except for the Kubota. I do not like the nasty orange. Whoa, doesn't like the nasty orange, huh? Wow. Well, you know, if you ask me, I don't worry too much about the nasty orange. The nasty orange is kind of in a class of its own. It's not really a farming tractor per se. And boy, I can see the comments already. For the most part, you don't see very many farmers using Kubota tractors. You know, the occasional, like, hobby farmer maybe has a cow or a couple of cows or has some horses, something like that. I mean, yeah, you'll see a lot of those people that have Kubota tractors, but like farmers that are actually like farming, you know, hundreds of acres, I don't think I've ever seen any of those that actually have like Kubota tractors, at least like using them out in the field anyway. They might have one like around the farm or something for a loader type application, but for actual usage on the farm, not that I've seen. Now, with that being said, everyone, before you folks leave a comment there on, and I'm sure you folks are clacking away, and you're welcome to, by the way, Kubota is starting to make larger tractors. Getting up in the, almost 200 horsepower range there, if I remember correctly. So, never know, and I might see farmers starting to use them a little bit more. Field contract on 3 is 10% complete. Whoa, 10% of the field done, Raven. Not too shabby. Okay, slight pause, Evan, and we are back to fertilizing here again. I should probably go check and see once here. Close that up here a minute. See once how our other hired workers doing here. Oh, let's see once. Where is he? Field 24. Oh, wow, he's actually almost done already. Of course, yeah, I've been gone for a few minutes, Evan, so that's that would explain that one. I might actually be able to collect that one here yet this episode. We'll have to see once how much further he gets here. Oh, oh, you know what? I don't think we can actually look at it on this map, can we? Forgot about that. Scroll down here. No, unfortunately, I don't think we can actually see where we are at here when the fertilizer oven. That's kind of annoying. Yeah, we don't own the field map or the soil map, so we can't see it there. So yeah, the only way we can see this oven is the little map here, which yeah, like I said, that is kind of annoying. Oh, I guess I can at least blow it up. Oh wow. Speaking of blowing it up, everyone, you can actually see the fertilizer level and all the rest of the fields here as well. That's kind of interesting. So you can see what fields have the single application of fertilizer and what fields have at least 2 applications of fertilizer. Looks like it's only 2 shades of blue from what I can tell, which, by the way, for those of you familiar with the non-precision farming version here, this is what you get. You got the light blue and the dark blue indicating your 2 levels of fertilizer, of course. Yeah, ever since precision farming's come out of it, I pretty much always play with the precision farming. I don't know, out of curiosity, anyone watching, you folks play with precision farming or not play with precision farming? And yeah, kind of curious, like if you don't play with precision farming, why not? Available for all platforms as far as I know. And yeah, of course, free DLC there as well. I wonder how long it's going to take to do this field here. This is seems like it's going to take a little while. Locking on the GPS again. I should probably be a little bit slower about turning that on, shouldn't I? Oh, let's see. We're down to 9.1 yards of solid fertilizer left yet. You know what? Oh, you know what? We can actually see the percentage here. If we go down to our contract here. Contract, we'll say, ooh, well, we're only 12%. Ooh, yeah, 12%. That's not that great, I guess. 95% on that one, though, so that's not too bad. That's looking pretty nice. Like I said, I think we can probably actually finish that one here this episode. Might have to look at maybe getting some more contracts then. Or not. Wow. The contracts have really, like, dried up here. What in the world? Oh, can I refresh? There we go. Okay. I was going to say, where'd all the contracts go? Hey, there's another one for field 16. That's not too bad. Might have to look into doing that one. Sowing contract. Make sure to fill the tool with seeds. Yes, that's something to make note of when sowing, fertilizing contracts. More cultivating ones. Owner of Field 55. Ghana Hartman. Ooh, excellent choice in tractors there, too, I might add. Questionable choice in cultivators there, maybe, but excellent choice in tractors. And that front weight is lower down. We don't need that lower down. Let's raise that back up. There we go. Dragging on the ground there like that. Oh, maybe we'll have to check out this Massey Ferguson tractor here as well. The 8S, as far as I know, I believe that's the newer or newest version of Massey Ferguson's tractor there. Has a rather unique look to it there, if you ask me. All the screens doing their thing in here. Boy. Yeah, farming has definitely changed a lot here, and I would say the last, what, probably 20 years, I would say, one. I mean, 20 years ago, you probably couldn't find a computer in a tractor, outside of maybe the engine computer, engine controller, but nowadays, yeah, there's like computer screens all over the place, right? You got your GPS, and you got your screens for controlling whatever implement you're working with, and got your screens, like I said, for the tractor information. It's all screens nowadays, pretty much. Forget the old school days, and the dials and whatnot. Don't need those gauges anymore. Just put it all on a screen. It's all good up until the screens start failing. That'll be an interesting thing to, I'd say, take notice of over the next, I don't know what, maybe 20 years, everyone. what's how long some of these electronics last. Obviously, you put a gauge in a tractor, everyone. Gauges don't exactly last forever either, though, so gauges do go bad. But gauges are probably a little simpler to replace and a little more generic than, say, a screen. Oh, it's just a sea of green out there. 4X map again here, by the way, in case I failed to mention that. Download link for the map is down below in the description here as well. So for those who like to download and check out this map, which I highly suggest doing, by the way. Really enjoying this map here so far. It is a real terrain-based map. So the map author took real-life terrain. And I'm not entirely sure how that entire process works. I have not done really any of the map modding myself. But at least from the basics, as to how I understand it, you can basically take real-life terrain, do some conversions to it somehow, and import it into the game. And then, of course, there's a little bit more work. You got to define all your field boundaries and, placeables and all that good stuff as well, right? But you can actually take the real-life terrain and import essentially a real-life area into the game. Something maybe Giants should maybe look into doing a little more often, rather than creating these maps of theirs. Just like pick a nice farming location and make a map based on that, right? I'm not going to go as far as to say Giants maps are bad, but they do seem a little lackluster, right? I'm compared to some of the modded maps that are out there. And I guess one thing maybe to keep in mind too, sometimes when it comes to maps, mod authors don't necessarily keep to the stringent requirements that Giants does. Mod authors, if the map doesn't maybe perform quite like it should, oh well, right? Modded map might not make it to the console, but over on the PC side of things, they're usually okay. Example, this would probably be like a 4X map like this one. Mind you, the 4X maps usually, at least in my experience, they perform pretty good here in Farming Simulator. You usually don't have too much trouble with them. Get to the larger maps, that's when you start having a little bit more problem, right? Anyway, I've been looking at the time here. I think it's about time to wrap it up here for this episode. So with that, you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, Evan, thanks for watching, and until next time, between episodes here, of course, by the way, we'll finish up this fertilizing. Oh, actually, real quick, before we, oh yeah, we are complete. Okay, we'll collect this one. There we go. Hey, we, collected one contract. Oh, he was still going yet, too. Oh, well, it was finished. Anyway, like 7, till next time.